All right, good afternoon, Craps fans. This is Scott from Paradise Craps coming back at you for a redo of session 22. So yesterday I tried to incorporate what Waylon had suggested as a way to hedge the PSO with the lay 4, but I got whacked on it a couple of times in session 22. I was able to recover from those whacks. Or one major whack. I think I had a $600 lay 4 and I got whacked on that one. I was able to recover from that one on 22 and make a profit, and 23 was a total disaster. Same reason, the lay 4. So I said at the end of that video that I wasn't going to count 23, but I was going to count 22, and then after I thought about it, I'm like, no, I shouldn't count 22 either, because it really wasn't doing justice to Waylon's strategy. I think his original strategy unchanged, which is the way I've been rolling it out, except for my 6 and 8 tweak. I don't want to change it, so I deleted it. I shouldn't have deleted it. I apologize for that. I wasn't trying to hide anything. I should have just relabeled it like Lay Experiment, DC Pony Lay Experiment or something like that, because there was decent content and somebody would have got something out of that probably. But for now, I want to stay with the same strategy. I don't want to change it up too much, if at all, between now and session 30. So I erased session 22 from my whiteboard. We're going to redo 22, and if it goes smooth, we'll go right into 23. All right. So here is 22. I don't know what the trooper said. Again, is the title of his video from today. I'm like, all right, I got to go watch that one. See what happened again. All right, so $2,000 bankroll. So again, I apologize for my just deleting that one. I should have just renamed it, but I didn't, and it's gone forever. And YouTube even asks me when I go to delete it, are you sure you want to delete this forever? I said, oh yeah, I want to delete it. So anyway, in hindsight, I probably should have kept it, but that is the beauty of hindsight. It is always 2020. All right, so there's 1,000. There's 1,000. All right, and we'll take 50 back from that 500, and we'll get 50 in red. All right, so we got 5 and 5. 25 and 25. It seems like from the feedback I'm getting and what I'm seeing from people that are trying different strategies, and BAM, I got to give you a lot of credit there, brother. He's got 40 plus sessions already of the DC Pony, and it seems like if we assume that what we're starting at here, whether it be 100 or 50 on the DC, that's 2 units, and then we go up by 1 unit. So for the 50, we'd be going up 25, and for the 100, we'd be going up by 50. That almost seems like a better way to play. So we'll have to see. But right now, I'm not changing it. I'm just going to stay with the current $2,000 bankroll, which we acknowledge is underfunded for the $125 come bets. But overall, we've been doing okay. We're just trying to make improvements, but I don't want to tweak it too much before we get through this 30 sessions, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do for the next 30. So welcome. Good afternoon. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. All right, so we're on the $800 DC. Here we go. Start the fun and games. 3, that's a good start. Going to get paid 100 on our DC. Can't get too excited because, there's an 11 right there behind it. And we got a 6. Okay. I don't like playing the 6 or 8. There's only a 3% difference between the 6 or 8 as far as 5 out of 36 and 6 out of 36. So I prefer to not wager on it, but it does mean that I am putting myself out there, exposing myself to another DC where it could be a 7, could be an 11, knocking me off. Luckily, we got a AC Doocy again, so that's going to get us another 100 right there. So starting out swimmingly, and then we got a 9 for us. So we're going to go behind the 9 for our DC, and now Degeners? Yeah, right. Yes, sir. No doubt about that one. All right, 2 craps. That's going to be a loser on the come. Back out on the come for a quarter. Here we go. And we got a 4. 2, hard 4. So that's going to go on the 4. Back out for a quarter. Here we go. And we got a 10. 6, 4, 10. So we're just loading up those box numbers now. See if we can hit a few of them before we get old Big Red showing up. 5, fever, nope, another box number. All right, here we go. 4, 5, or 10, please. And there's a 7. All right, well, we knew it was lurking. Okay, so we'll take the 4 and pay the come. We're going to lose 50 on the 5 and 10. We're going to get 100 for the 9, our DC. And we're going to get 100 for the 6. We got 90 out there, so we're going to get another $10 on that one. All right, all of that goes back in our rack. At least we had a couple of AC doocies on the DC that helped us a little bit. So let's see where we're at. Probably up 300 bucks. Yeah, maybe 250. That's all right. Not bad. We just started, right? All right, here we go. And we got to come out 7. We're going to see one. That's where we want to see it. And we got an 8, square pair, hard 8. All right, so we're on the 8. $100 DC, here we go. And we got the 8. All right, so that's going to move behind the 8. Puck's going to come off. Scott's going to hedge the 8 because he doesn't like the 6 or 8. Doesn't like to play them. It's not like he has anything against them. Just don't want to play them. All right, here we go. Coming out. New point. And it's a 5. Fever. All right, so we're on the 5. Another $100 DC. Here we go. And there's that 11. Sneaky 11. It's going to knock us off our DC. And I think we're still in profit, but I'm going to go ahead and push it up to 200 DC. Here we go. And we got a 10 this time, so that's a good number for the DC. Puppy paws, hard 10. All right, so 2 unit DC, so we'll do a 2 unit come. Here we go. And there's our 7 out. Perfect. Perfecto mundo. All right, so we're off the 5. We're going to get 2 units on the come because that's a winner. We're going to get 2 units on that one. All right. Now I'm going to have to do a chip count because I want to see where we're at. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself here. That was definitely a good one. All right, let's see what we got. All right, we got 500 there. Whoa, we got almost a mess here, and there we go. Saved the mess. Looks like I'm short 100. Take another 4 units. Actually, it was 3 units, but that's okay. All right, so there's our 500. There's our 1,000 in green. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. All right, there's our 1,000 in green. We got 500 there, and we got 500 there. All right, so we are up 250 there, 275, 300, 320 we're up right now. All right, so we are marching towards a 20 to 25% win goal, and that's $400 to $500. Here we go, coming out. And we got a 7, come out 7. Hey Waylon, good afternoon. How we doing? Just started this session. We're doing pretty good. We're up, what did I say, 375? 3 something. All right, 415 is the point. All right, so we're on the $500 DC. Hey, Bird Dog, how's it going? All right, 415, that's a point. So we're going to move behind the 5. We're off the 5. Why is there 100 sitting out on the 8? Why the hell do I have a $100 come sitting on the 8? I don't know about that one. All right, here we go. So we got knocked off the point, and now we got a 2 craps. Doesn't do anything for us. Or was that the change? That's where I got the $400 change? Yeah, I'm going to put that back in the bank. There we go. All right, and there is a come out 7, so that's going to be a winner on the DC, and we're going to get our 100 right back on that one. There we go. Like it. Like it. 6, 4, 2, 6. All right, so we're on the 6, another $100 DC. Here we go. And we got a 9, 6, 3, 9. All right, move that DC is going to move behind the 9. Single unit DC, single unit come. Here we go. And we got a 9, so we're going to knock ourselves off the DC with the come. All right, so now I'm going to press it up. $200 2 unit DC. And there's that gosh darn 7. All right, so we got knocked off that at the $200 level. And we got a 5. Fever point is 5. All right, I'm going to press it up again. $300 level. Here we go. And we got a 9 this time. 5, 4. All right, so that's going to move behind the 9. 9 is going to move down and get paid. And we got 3 units, so we're going to do 3 units on the come. Here we go. And we got a 10. Puppy paws. Hard 10. All right, so it's going to move to the 10. 3 unit come. Here we go. And we got an 8. 6, 2, 8. Come's going to move to the 8. Another 3 unit come. 8 or 10 would be nice. Knocked ourselves off the damn come, off the DC, I mean. All right, so that's going to move to the 9. We're going to lose 300. This is where we start to get deep into the bankroll here. $400 DC, and it's kind of late in the hand, I would say. So I really want to go 800. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to go $400 DC. Here we go. And we got a 6. But again, we're pretty far into the hand. Do I want to risk hitting another 6, or do I want to put out $360 to hedge that with a place bet? That's the decision. 100, 200, 300, 350, 360. All right, so 360 is going to hedge that 400, but then I got to come up with another 400. All right, so that's 100. So there's 400 there, and I got no protection. Here we go. 8. Shit. Now I can't. I don't think I have enough to hedge that one. So that 400 is going to move behind the 8. The 8's going to go down and get paid. Leave the 8 naked because I don't have enough money to hedge that one with a place bet. All right, so we got 400. So we got 4 unit DC, or 4 unit come. Here we go. See if we can get a 7 before an 8. Hey, there we go. Woo, man, dodged a bullet on that one. There's our 7 out. All right, so that's 3 units. There's 4 units, so we're going to lose 2 units there. We're going to get paid our 4 units there. And then we're going to get our 4 units there. And what did I say? I had 360 out there, so that's another $40. All right, to make us whole there. All right, back in our rack. And let's do a chip count. So we lost quite a few hundreds on that one, so I don't think we got back to where we were, but we're certainly in profit. All right, so there's 5, and there's 5, and there's 200, but we don't have 1,000 here. So yeah, we're definitely down here. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. I'll change these. Oh, I got all of this too, sorry. All right. That'll help. All right, so there's 500 and there's 500. All right, so that's our 2 500 stacks. And so that's 1,000, there's 1,000. So we're up 250, 275, 285 bucks it looks like, 285. So definitely down from where we were, but not significantly. So we'll go back to base unit, base level, $100 DC, 10, here we go. Let's get it, get it. $100 DC, here we go. Hey Roulette Profit and Stop, good afternoon. How you doing today? All right, and we got a 7, so that's going to knock us off. PSO knocks us off the DC. Here we go. New point 4. 4 is the new point. Hard 4. 2-2. All right, so I'm going to bump that back up to 200. Here we go. And we got an 8. All right, behind the 8, 180 to hedge that one. And that's going to be working. $200. 10, easy 10. Moves to the 10, 2 unit come, here we go. And we got a box card, loser on the come. So that goes back to the bank, 2 unit come, here we go. And we got a 4, so that's going to knock us off our point. Come's going to move to the 4, coming out, here we go. But a 10, that'd be nice. 8, all right, so that's going to clean up my 8 for me. So we're on the 8. That 8's going to win 180, and that 180 is going to pay 210. So there's 210. Oh, not the green one, Scott. 210. There we go. All right. So all of that comes back to our rack. Yeah, it's just the puck that moved. No other money. All right. Just want to make sure. I'm like, oh, did I forget? Okay. So we're on the 8, and we're back to 2 unit. Come, here we go. And we got an 8, so we just knocked ourselves off the point. That's going to move to the 8. Here we go, coming out. 4, 8, or 10, please. Oh, 10, thank you. All right, so we're on the 10. 10's going to come down and get paid, 2 units. That'll go back in our rack. And we're going to continue our count. Got a 9, neater, nothing on the 9 yet. So that'll go to the 9, travel to the 9. Another 2 unit on the come. Here we go. And we got an 8. 2 units is going to travel to the 8. 8's going to go down and get paid. Back in our rack. Here we go. 4, 8, or 9, please. And we got a 3. That's going to be a loser on the come. AC Doocy. All right, back out. Here we go. 4. Okie doke. Travels to a 4. 4 is going to go down and get paid. Back in our rack. Here we go. 4, 8, or 9. There's an 8. 6, 2, 8. All right, so that's going to move to the 8. 8's going to move down and get paid. Back in our rack. Here we go. 4, 8, or 9, please. And we got a box card, loser on the come. All right, here we go. And we got a 6, 5, 1, 6. That one's not covered yet. It is now. Here we go. And we got a 6. So back-to-back 6s there. That's going to move to the 6. That's going to move down and get paid. Back in our rack. Here we go. 4, 6, 8, or 9, please. 9, neater. 6, 3, 9. All right, so that's going to move to the 9. 9's going to move down and get paid. Back in our rack. Here we go. 4, 6, 8, or 9. 9, once again. 5, 4 this time. All right. Moves to the 9. 9 comes down. It's going to get paid. Back in our rack. This is the kind of roll you want to see. 5, 3, 8. All right, it's going to move to the 8. 8's going to move down and get paid. I'm running out of quarters over here. 8. Nice, nice, nice. All right, going to move to the 8. 8's going to move down, get paid, back in our rack. 7. There it is. Wow, that took a while. That was a hand and a half, but we didn't knock ourselves off the 5, which is a beautiful thing. All right, so we'll use the 4 to pay to come. We're going to lose 150 there, which isn't great, but we're going to get 200 there plus everything we made on those comes. So overall, I'd say we did pretty well on that hand. But let's see how well we did. Payday, yeah, I like it. 2, 11, 12, 4. I don't know what bird dog's counting there, but all right. Let's see what we got. So we got 1,000 there, 300. Let's see what we got on top of our 500 here. All right. So there's our 500 twice there. So that's our starting bankroll. So we got 300, 400. Oh, we made our win goal already. And that's why I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, right? So there's 100, and that's 50, and then we got another 50 right there, 5 and 5, and then we got another 5 and 4. All right, so we got 75 there. So that's 100. All right, so we are up for session 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 25, 35, 45, $100 and $545 on session 22. No hedging with the 4. Plus $545. Nice. All right, I think the wife is home. She just got off of an interview, so I'm going to go talk to her. So this will be a short one tonight. I'll make up for it tomorrow. We'll make a good chunk of sessions tomorrow. So thank you guys for stopping by. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. Hope you have a great rest of your Thursday, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Yeah, very nice win. This thing is a money maker. Like Waylon said, he should have named it the ATM. Although you don't have to pay an ATM $2,000 once in a while, but it certainly pays out pretty well. So that was about 22 minutes, 21 minutes. So I'll take that any day of the week. 1,500 bucks an hour. Woo, baby. Bring it on. All right. Thank you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Looking forward to it. 35 of 37 wins. Yeah, it's what do you think? I mean, and you've been around a while, Bird Dog. So what's your feeling on this strategy compared to some of the other strategies you've rolled out? What's your professional opinion based on your experience? I'd be curious. Solid, yeah. Yeah, no, it's definitely solid. No question about that. AC 50 Cobra, AC, is that the Shelby Cobra? A 50 Cobra. I'm not sure what that one is. We'll have to find out, though. All right. Thanks again, guys. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. Appreciate you stopping by. And we'll do it again tomorrow. We'll do more tomorrow because I got a shorter day. So it'll be a little bit earlier, and I'll be drinking, so I'll probably be slurring my speech a little bit, but we'll get more sessions in tomorrow. Have a great evening.